This is Bruce Boudreau, head coach of the Vancouver Canucks, and it's time for Clay's Canucks commentary live. Let's go with Clay right now.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take on one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary on Tuesday night, December the 27th, on a night where the Vancouver Canucks soundly defeated the San Jose Sharks 6-2, as I predicted, as many of you predicted. The Canucks have played the Sharks 3 times this season. They've beaten them all 3 times this season. How I wish that we could play the San Jose Sharks for all 82 games of this year. Thanks for being here. I scheduled it for 11:15. Then I got home a little bit earlier than I wanted, but then I had to take care of a couple of things because I still have my church hour at 12. So I'm going to go to about 11:40, 11:45 at the absolute latest. So we'll get a good 30 to 35 minutes in tonight. So thank you for being here. Thank you for waiting for me. And thank you for always being so loyal to me on this channel. Moderators, thank you in advance. We will see how busy you are going to be tonight. Members, that's legends, that's Hall of Fame members, that's franchise members. Thanks to all of you and to everyone out there, no matter where you're watching from, whether you're in my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston, in Richmond, in the city, in the Lower Mainland, in the province, in the country, on the continent, or around the world. Thank you for being here. I do not take you for granted, even though some of you are saying, oh, I think Clay's going to be delayed. Oh, what happened to my 2 or 3 minutes of your life? Get over it. I'm here. You're here. Let's have some fun tonight. It's all love, of course. I'm just kidding. So no matter where you're watching from, like I always said, you can do so many things. I appreciate you. I know that you could be watching anyone else, doing anything else, but the fact that you are here with me, I am very grateful. So subscribe as you always do. Make sure you subscribe so you can get active in the chat section. Like the video. There are 51 of you in here already. Thank you for being here. There's only 10 likes. Let's get that up to at least 20. We got to like the fact that the Canucks won. Like the fact that we're over 500 for the first time since April 29, 2022. That would, of course, be the end of last season where we ended up actually 40, 30, and 12. But we haven't been 500 since the start of the season. And you can always leave a donation like Lucas just did and get the donation train going. Choo choo. You can tell my voice is getting better. Choo choo. See, I can do it without cracking now. Lucas Gates, thank you. Like, sub, and become a member. I love it. Also, he actually said also, did you know that the Seals could have relocated to Vancouver around 1968 or 1969? So it's crazy to think they could have worn the Seals reverse retros if that happened. Great point. I saw you tweeting about that, but I'm happy that we were wearing whatever we were wearing. And yes, we have now won 3 straight. And I agree, Lucas, bring on 2023. Thank you, Lucas, for the generous donation. I appreciate you. And Japan 4, if you donate money, you can point out facts that you think that that might not be as relevant. But I love them. Lucas, keep doing what you are doing. I appreciate it. So you can leave donations like Lucas just did, get it on a donation train. You can gift memberships, which is in essence a $5 donation like Coach Rob did yesterday. Thank you. And then you can become a member. You can upgrade your membership. But most importantly, I want you to get active in the chat section right away. And just so I can address it real quick, I'm not looking for new moderators right now, but I am looking at in the new year revamping how I do moderators as well. I haven't come up with any, foolproof system how I'm going to do it yet, but I have been toying with how I want to run. But so far things are going well. So I'll take that as your show of interest. But right now I'm okay. But thank you for asking, Amit. Lucas, another donation, choo-choo, by Reverse Retro. Hello, thirds. Nice. Getting a funny feeling. Something is happening. I will take that all day, especially if the third is the black skate, which is indeed my favorite jersey. So once again, Lucas, thank you for your donations. No problem. Marcus, you never, ever have to apologize for not becoming a member. You do what you need to do. And to those that have the means to donate money, I've appreciate it. I know my family appreciates it, but more than that, even I appreciate you just subscribing and you being part of this community. So as always, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the first half of the show, and then second half I'll turn it over to you. But I'm going to recap tonight's game, show you a couple of cool things stats wise, and then I'll turn it over to you. And yes, I have not forgotten that the Canucks have won three. No, actually, I won't say anything until someone else says something. So the Canucks have won 3 in a row. They're over 500. They are 16, 15, and 3. Gives them 35 points in 34 games. And if you take away the 0-5-2 start, the Canucks are technically 6 games over 500 since that. They got to get to about 12 or 13 games over 500 to make the playoffs. So if you're of the mind that you want them to make the playoffs, then they got to keep going at this pace, basically, ever since Game 8 of the season. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review on there. I appreciate you as well. And like I just did, I tweeted out that I'm here on YouTube, that I'm here streaming, and I would love it if you shared the stream as well. So I've shared it a couple times. No, I've shared it once at least. I'm going to share it right now once again, and then if you want to share it as well, I certainly would not. What am I saying? I wouldn't mind, but do whatever you want to do. But I'm just going to retweet right now that I am live on YouTube. Here we go, retweet, and there we go. Another donation, this one from Carol. Choo choo. Hi Clay, how many people were in the stands tonight? Do you have any idea what the attendance was? So happy we won. It was a great game from watching on TV. What do they do between periods? Okay, a lot of questions there, Carol. I'll answer them because you're such a loyal Hall of Fame member. Usually I answer questions at the end, but I'll do it for you. I don't know if it was a sellout. It looked pretty close. A lot of families there, people that usually can't go to games during the year because it's Christmas break. Great, so it was a great atmosphere. And between periods, in the first intermission today, they had let these 9 or 10-year-olds play hockey. Today they're from the Burnaby Winter Club or whatever. They have a little mini game for 3 minutes, and then the DJ plays. In the second intermission, they had this funny contest where people were in those big inflatable balls. They call it wrecking ball, and they were basically 3-on-3, smoking each other and trying to kick a puck in the net, and then more DJ. So other times they have mini concerts, mini performances. Today was kind of chill, but still a good mood in the audience for sure. In the whatchamacallit, in the crowd, people were very, very, very happy. And Lucas, another donation. Choo choo. Lucas, in a very festive mood. I appreciate you, brother. I'm not going to give too many details, but after tonight, I wouldn't rule out a fan favorite makes its return as a third. Okay, now you can't give away too many details. I like how you like to tease the details, Lucas. I know that I love the flying skate, the black. That's my favorite jersey, and you haven't shot me down just yet. So maybe you don't want to disappoint me, which is cool, or maybe I am on to something. Okay, last question that I'll answer now, and then I'll talk about my night for sure, and then I'll answer more questions for the last few minutes. Justin, how was the suite? Oh, it was sweet. I will say that. Special perks, I think just the special food. Yeah, I ate sushi, prime rib, prawns, charcuterie board, ice cream, unlimited Pepsi, which was good for me. And oh, by the way, my billboard is still up. I thought it was supposed to end like 2 weeks ago. I'm not complaining. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, for tweeting it out today. That it's still up, and it's kind of cool. It's very bright. It's probably the brightest billboard that's in the rotation. So whether it's daytime or nighttime, you just see a big flash of blue fly across the Georgia Viaduct, and that would be this guy, and then advertising Pepsi. So Justin, to answer your question, great food. The view's okay. It's pretty high up. We're center ice, but it is pretty high up. But you get to see obviously the whole play developing, a lot different than my seats in the lower bowl. But and it's pretty chill atmosphere up there because a lot of times it's more business and clients and the entertaining, whining and dining, where I'm just there to watch the game. I don't care if I'm in the top row in the corner or the front row. I just want to see a great game, be entertained. And it was me. It was my lovely wife Gail. It was Jacob and Kayla. And Jacob, he went to a game, the 3-0 Minnesota loss. That was his only game of the season. So he was just happy that he saw a goal and that he indeed saw 6 of them. And yes, Lucas, I agree that Marie completely nailed the anthems today, as she always did. And yes, Justin, I want to give a shout out to Justin as well. Justin won the tickets for this game in my giveaway the week before Christmas. I actually can see Justin from my seats in the suite. He actually saw me because we called each other and we gave each other the big wave. So Justin, I am so you're welcome for the tickets. You deserved it. Well, I don't know if you deserved it, but you won the contest. And then you took that awesome phone call with all those hockey cliches. I am so glad that you got to see a win, as did I. And Jaskrin, I guess you follow Sean on Instagram. He looks buff. Yeah, Sean's a big boy. You know, he's almost as big as me and my 12-inch. No, I don't know about that. So yes, no, he's almost Sean, as big as me. Well, why is my this thing? About that. So yes, Sean, big as me. Wow, that was weird. My stream just started going on my phone, just kind of out of the blue. And I was clearing that, I saw that Jason Lim just texted me saying, yes, your stream started early. I did. So he wouldn't have known, because I know I scheduled it for 11:15. And then I decided to get a little excited and start a tiny bit early. And I'm glad. Yeah, Jasker, I should start to clear all my apps, because you never know what else is going to pop up there. Lucas says, your stand was absolutely bananas. That's all. Yeah, the 20% Boxing Day sale. That's awesome, Lucas. Happy for you. And he says, you're so famous that your show appears everywhere. No, just on my own devices. Okay, let me get to. It's already 11:20, so I only got 20 minutes to go. I will quickly go through the game, my observations, and then I'll make sure I leave a good 10 to 15 minutes for you at the very end. So I'm not going to read any more comments. Unless you leave a donation. But and that's not a hint to leave a donation. It's just so I can get through what I need to get through. So I think I said I shouldn't show highlights on here because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I think when I'm talking about the game, at least, I can have the stats up so you can see. So the first goal of the game was Bo Horvat. That was the nice backhand from the next to James Reimer. So that was nice. And then PD scored. I can't remember PD's goal now, because it was the one where Peterson deflected the puck on net and Reimer was down, and then PD swooped in and snuck it by Reimer while Reimer was down 2-0. But then the San Jose Sharks score right at the end of the first period on a power play goal. No one's fault. Not even the guy in the penalty box. I'm not sure I understand. God, now this is weird. Now my watch is going off. You guys, why is everyone talking to me tonight? That was weird. So then it was 2-1 after the first period. Then Mikheyev scores from Kuzmenko and Myers. I'm trying to think of this Mikheyev goal now. Oh, yeah, that was the one where defenseman Matt Benning was very hurt. He blocked a Connor Garland shot, and he was in pain. He went down, then he got up, then he was trying to skate around. And then I think that was the same shift that Logan Couture also got blocked a shot as well. So both things happen. Then Benning doesn't even get to the bench. And then they pass it around. Mikheyev scores from Reimer's left side. So 3-1 Canucks. And then Quinn Hughes, this goal was amazing because he went around the net once and then no one could catch him. And then he tried to pass it to Besser, and Besser just missed it at the side of the net. Then Besser tipped it Hughes, and Hughes went around a second time and then roofed it for his first goal of the season. I made a joke saying Quinn Hughes basically took the puck and said, I'm not giving it up until I score my first goal of the year. 4-1 after 2. Then, when it was 4-1, I was thinking, hey, if San Jose scores one more, then I might finally get my 4-2 score prediction. But Bo Horvat wrecks that, but that's okay. We're not going to complain. That was the one where he tried to spring someone on a breakaway pass. It was a brutal pass. San Jose knocked it down, but then Besser stole it from that player and then fed Horvat on the breakaway. Then Horvat scores 5-1. Timo Meier scores on a very nice passing play by San Jose. Really a mean-nothing goal. I'm not going to go too hard on Shen and Stillman, who are on the ice. But yeah, it was a small breakdown in coverage. Not the end of the world. That was the only even-strength goal the Canucks gave up. And then Brock Besser scores on a nice feed from Horvat from behind the net to wind up the scoring. So the Canucks end up winning 6-2. We look at the stats. Shots on goal were very even. Face-offs were very even. Sharks scored on their one power play. Canucks didn't score 1 out of 2. Canucks only got one power play, went 0 for 1. So special teams weren't a huge difference tonight. Canucks out-block the Sharks. But this is what you want to see, you guys. Besser with 3 points, Horvat with 4, Mikheyev with 4. So that line had 11 points. So you know how sometimes the Peterson, Kuzmenko line goes really hard? Tonight, it was the Besser, Mikheyev, and Horvat line. So that means that, Pettersson, Peterson, and Kuzmenko combined for 1 goal, as you see, 1 point each. Then that leaves the Miller, Garland, Lazar line. They were held off the score sheet. And then I'd say of those 3 lines, that was probably the weakest line because Garland's being up and down, Miller's being up and down, and Lazar is not the biggest offensive producer. So you could say that the PPK line, the Pettersson, Peterson, Kuzmenko line, and tonight, of course, the Mikheyev, Horvat, Bester line were the 2 big lines. And then our 4th line of Aman, Joshua, and Stanika, they're fine. They played 10, 11 minutes each, and they were fine on the ice. And then defensemen, you had Shannon with an assist, Hughes with a goal, and Myers with an assist. I like the way the minutes were spread out among the defensemen, 17-30, low man Stillman, high guy was at 23. But, I got to give credit where credit is due. Tyler Myers, I know that I go hard on him sometimes on this channel. He actually had a really good game. I'm not sure if you guys would agree with me, but his stick was very active, and he was breaking up a lot of plays with his reach. And so I thought that he did really well. I thought he did really well tonight, Myers. I thought the whole defense was pretty good. Martin makes 24, 26 saves. And let's be honest, San Jose Sharks, they're not the best team. They're not a great team. I kind of joked around how I want to play them all 82 games of the year. So they're not world beaters. So let's not get too high by saying we beat the Sharks for a 3rd straight time. But the Canucks were definitely the better team, and they're full value for their win. And you always worry about the first game coming off of a Christmas break. But the Canucks were very focused, and they didn't have any letdowns that we were aware of. So what does that mean for Justin? I just took it off. Thanks, Justin. Justin agrees that Myers had a good game. And Justin, Shen had 7 hits, so he's 1 away. Shen was credited with 7 hits. You look at the wild card standings. Edmonton beat Calgary tonight, so they leapfrogged them. Colorado lost, but then look, Vancouver, St. Louis lost. So basically, Vancouver and St. Louis are tied, but we have 1 less game, so we're ahead of them. Nashville is 1 game behind us with 2 points, so they could actually be tied with us and have the same record as us, in essence, the same number of points and same number of games. But now look, if we win our 2 games in hand, we shoot up to 39 and 36, and then we would be tied with Calgary and 1 point behind Edmonton. So all we got to do, I'm not saying this is going to be easy, is we got to beat Calgary and we got to beat Winnipeg, or in the order of Winnipeg and then Calgary, and then we're right there in the wild card race. You guys know I also like to look at the division race because if you finish top 3 in your division, you don't have to worry about the wild card. So we're within striking distance of Seattle now, even though they've played 2 fewer games. Look, we are the hottest team in the division. 5-5, 6-2, 4-5, 5-3, 3-3. We are 7-3 in our last 10. So now we are technically only we're only 5 points out of 3rd. And yes, we've played a few more games in Seattle, but we have 2 games in hand on both Edmonton and Calgary. Finally, I want to show you the updated Canucks scoring stats. You have PD with 41 and 31, amazing. And then you have Horvat now 35 and 33. Oh no, this isn't updated. Because yes, maybe if I press this, it'll update real quick. No, haven't updated. So PD has 42 and 32. Horvat now has 39 and 34 with this 4-point night. And then he has 26 goals, 26-13 for 39. So it's too bad this is updated. Maybe on a different website it is, but a nice little indication of how well the Canucks are doing from an individual stat perspective. Okay. It is, Rosero makes a great point. Canucks are 10-2 against the Pacific. That's massive. That's because those 7 games at the start of the year, hardly any of them were against Pacific Division teams. In fact, we've only lost the first game against Edmonton, and we lost 1 against Vegas. Oh, sorry, Japan. You said show us the updated percentage chance for the Canucks to make the playoffs. You can look that up yourself. If you want me to say it, fine. It's 12% or something. I don't know. It was 10% going in tonight. Maybe it goes up 1 or 2%. But I don't dwell on that kind of stuff, Japan, for. But I respect that you asking, and I'll answer it. Wow, Elfren. Let's give Elfren some love. He not only gets on the donation train, he basically takes up 8 seats on it. Choo, 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 choo. $43, 12-cent donation. What do you say? Huggy scored a goal. So there's the 43. Time to dance, 3 straight wins. Okay. I was trying to avoid this, but if someone donates $43, I better dance. So, and I was prepared for this. I even have music ready. So let me just clear a couple of these comments and I will dance for sure. Let's go with also, yeah, Harry, I was thinking about you at the game. I hope you had fun. I definitely had fun as well. Yeah, let's give some love to, and I actually talked about Quinn Hughes' first goal. Very happy for him, Harry, for sure. All right. I'm not doing the moonwalk. I'm going to go with some old school hip hop dancing that I used to do in some of my routines. This is going to be ugly, but it's never stopped me before. So I'm dancing. No, I'm dancing right now. What do you mean? What do you mean Japan Force says I'm dancing twice? When was the first one? When was the first one? Serious question. When was the first one? And then let's do this. I will do my mid-show sponsor read. I will set up the dance, and then I'll only get to answer questions for about 10 minutes or so, and I'm going to go rapid fire. So let's go mid-show dance. Not mid-show dance, mid-show sponsor read right now. Shout out to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. And I appreciate how generous Jason is, not only to me, but to all members of the CCC, the GLCPC as well. Shout out to my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use the link performandtransform.ca/CanuckClay and Coach Patrick will contact you. Shout out to Gassy Jack Art, maker of this fine artwork. Shout out to Monkey 9 Brewing, my eternal sponsor. And shout out to Vessi Footwear. Use the discount code CanuckClay at checkout at Vessi.com and receive $15 off every single pair of Vessi shoes that you buy. Mid-show reminder to subscribe, to like the video, to leave donations like Elfren, Carol, and Lucas have done, to become members, to upgrade your membership, and most importantly, to keep engaging with one another in the chat section. And of course, if you're listening on a podcast, rate and review. So I'm going to dance now, and we will go from there. Hey, you guys, easy in the chat section for sure. I think everyone's okay. No, we don't want any fighting. So let's go. Yes, thank you, Chris, for taking care of some moderators, doing some good work. Thank you. Just keep it fun. There's no need to get upset with one another today. The Canucks won, and we should all be happy. Yes, moderators, thank you for doing what you need to do. Okay, so let me get ready. I got to turn the camera around. This becomes a bigger ordeal than it should, but I guess you guys technically sort of deserve this because, every time the Canucks win, the third straight win, and every win after that consecutively, I promised I will dance. So, oh man, I don't know what we're doing here, but give me a second and we'll get ready. Need more light. No, I can't zoom out anymore, so you're just gonna have to. Maybe I'll show you my feet tonight because all the action is gonna be on the feet. You're never gonna unsee this. Okay. Short and sweet tonight because my cardio probably can't handle any more of that. So we'll put this back. Oh. People on the podcast wondering what's going on. Okay. And of course, after any type of dancing that I do, Jason threatens to revoke sponsorship, which is fair, which is totally fair. Yeah, I'm exhausted. So let's see what we got today. Damn, I don't know if that's good or bad. Hey, Eli, I saw Matthew today, and we had a nice chuckle about that you guys have, I guess, talked outside of these streams, and thank you for making that connection. I guess Emo is a very uncommon last name, so it was cool that I did see Matthew today. If you are the Eli that is in Matthew's homeschool, I'm exhausted in Matthew's homeschool group. Sponsorship removed. Love you too, Jason. Thanks for tonight. Let's see the moves. I don't know if you saw it. I don't. Justin says go Clay. Elfren says let. I don't know if you meant something else. Coach Rob says good work. Thank you, Coach Rob. I appreciate you as always. Trevor says sheesh. Again, I don't know if that's good or bad. KKY says that's pretty good. Good job. Jasper says Clay getting sturdy. Does that mean fat? Shannon says go Clay go. Scott says rough. Yeah, Justin, Jason said never gonna hook me up with sweet tickets again. Elfren says let's go Clay. Well, that was $43. I don't know if that was worth your $43, Elfren. Raymond says good, take it easy. I see unsubbed reported to NHL suspension incoming. Jed says Slayer. It was pretty rough. Should have danced in the suites after the final buzzer. How do you know I wasn't? Clay, quote, maybe you'll just see my feet tonight, end quote. Is that all you saw? Which game coming up do you think will be the most challenging? The Winnipeg game in Winnipeg on Thursday. And Justin recorded that. Awesome. Do you think the Nucks will do title think Nucks will beat Jet? Okay, do I think at the start of the week I predicted that the Canucks would beat San Jose, lose to Winnipeg, and then beat Calgary. So I should probably stick to that for sure. So Jason says the Canucks should have to earn it, win 10 in a row, not just 3. Hotline bling. Will the Nucks beat the Nucks? No, I think the Jets will beat the Nucks, though. I don't want them to. Harry says the dance is great. Thank you. JT Miller, choo choo. A small donation. I appreciate you. Don't know for the slick moves. Maybe if I'm so bad, you guys won't even want me to dance anymore. Mark, thanks for the dance, Clay. Currently in China, it's worse than they say. Put us on the prayer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. It's Tuesday night, so I'm going for my prayer hour in 25 minutes. I will definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for that. Jason said, I only like the dancing for your cardio. Rosario, I love the confidence. I'm ready for the Thursday dance. Amit, love the moves. No, no, Eli, you're gonna have to ask Matthew to be honest. It was a close game, but as I recall, I ended up beating him 11-9. But see what he says to that. It was close, but I do remember prevailing for sure. Well, Clifford, maybe I'll have to break out some Michael Jackson. Lucas, another donation. Thank you. Choo choo. You know what? When we fight, it helps no one. We have our disagreements, which we all do. If we didn't, life wouldn't exist. You know what? We'd all be robots and automations. So, or automatons. Yeah, I don't know if this is going back to the arguments in the chat or whatever. I have no time for that kind of thing. Marie was great, Harry. She's always great. That's why she's my favorite collab partner for sure. Nice and simple dance. Sing in Tagalog next. You don't want me, Raymond. The only thing worse than my dancing is my singing. Believe it or not. I missed thank you. I missed a Coach Rob donation. I'm sorry. I will go back. I'm sorry, Coach Rob. Choo choo. Thank you for your donation. Charlie says great dance. So does Shannon and me. Thank you, Coach Rob, for the donation. I appreciate you, and thank you, Shannon, for pointing that out. Definitely not my intention. I'm going to get Miller to deliver F-bombs to your face. He dropped a loud one. If it was when he was skating to the bench, I'm pretty sure I heard it. I will not be at the Tuesday game against the Islanders, Harry. My next game is Thursday, the 5th, against the Avalanche. IC says, honest opinion, really good moves. I will take that honest opinion, IC. Thank you. Dermot back? Yeah, I think that was just a way to maximize salary cap space until he's absolutely ready to go. But my understanding is he might play later this week. That's what Bruce Boudreau kind of hinted at in the post game today. Is it true that Canucks left the Coliseum due to its age and seating capacity? Yeah, everything. It was simply too old. of an arena. Will the Canucks make the playoffs? They have a lot of work to do, but I'm always hopeful. I'll donate to not turn this on and see that. It's more comedy than dancing. I really, for how generous Jason is to me, I really can't say anything bad about it. Clay for president of hockey operations. I'm not sure about that. No, I got you, Rob. Sorry about that. What kind of food did you get at the game tonight, or usual? Because I was in a suite, I did not get my usual carb sandwich. I ate a lot of sushi, some prime rib, some prawns, and charcuterie for sure. For sure. The way Bo is going, you might have to dance a few times a week. Yeah, it's crazy. 8 points in the last 2 games. So you know, PD had 7 points in 2 games and got third star of the week. Maybe Horvat's going to get star of the week for this week. Who knows? When will Dermott play? He's available tonight. I have a feeling he plays by the end of this week. I really do. Am I going to the Tampa game on the 18th? No, because that's a Wednesday. I cannot. I have my church night that night. But I'm so happy that you are going, Adam. Yeah, Jody, I saw your tweet. I'd love to come to Calgary on Saturday, but I got some commitments here. Thank you. Oh, Marky was at the game. That is awesome. If they win next 3 games in a row or 4, then that's something to talk about. Jets, Flames, and Islanders. Colorado, I don't think they'll win. Yeah, Colorado's struggling, though. They have a lot of guys missing for sure. Collectively, I believe we can all not ask Clay to dance again unless we win 10 in a row. Well, too funny, Chris. We'll see. I don't think one game will change their mind, Harry, but as I vlogged about today with my brother Jason, it's a tricky situation. But yeah, if he continues to put up games like this, you can either be of the mind, the more they made a mistake by re-signing Miller, but you can also say he's upping his trade value every single game. Yes, Jasper and Hughes, much better than McCarr. No. If they win 3 in a row, we'll give away a pair of tickets or something to get the 10 Clay hype going. Okay, so Jay, they've won 3 in a row. Do you mean 3 more in a row? Is that what you're saying? So they got to get to 6 in a row? Please clarify, Jay, because that's exciting. But we got to make sure that we're on the same page. How much do contract years affect effort? It's so tough to say, Tyler. It goes, but every individual is different. Marie and Elizabeth Irving are the best anthem singers. Everyone else is doo-doo. Well, I wouldn't say doo-doo, but yes, Marie is the best, and Elizabeth Irving is very good as well. I had a pizza, not sure if it's me, but kind of pricey. No, a lot of the food at Rogers Arena is pricey. Why is Stillman still in the lineup? I know. He was okay tonight, but I want to see Dermott in. Sponsorship equals say whatever I want to Clay. Oh, I know, Jay. I know. Not only on the stream, too. Mark your calendars for April 8th, Canucks versus Flames. All 32 teams playing. Wow. April 8th, all 32 teams are playing. That is crazy. No, it's all love, Jay. It's all love. Who stood out to you the most tonight? Horvat and Mikheyev, for sure. Clay should dance every stream, win or lose. No. I'd run out of dances. B, I'd run out of subscribers. Justin, who works there, all food options are kind of pricey. Next time I'm working, try and come find me and I'll get you a discount. Oh, I should do that too. I don't want Bo to leave, but still not sold on giving me 8.5. I think that's fair. Pizza price is a lot. Hot dog and nachos for Marky. Nice. We are over 500 in points percentage for sure. Clay accidentally said mid-show dance confirms a new stream. It doesn't confirm anything. Yeah, food, go to Justin. Merch, go to Lucas. Perfect. Horvat, 8x8, but who knows? He could suck next year or after. I don't know. He takes care of his body pretty good, though. Carol, my brother is going on the 18th. He got 2 tickets, brand new jersey, and hotel for one night as a Christmas gift. That is awesome. It's going to be a great game against Tampa for sure. The talk in post-game radio was, can Horvat win you a cup? And what was the answer? What was the answer, Jay? How high do you think Horvat's value is as of now? What's your prediction for the next couple of months of his value? I think his value from a contract, he's looking at 8 to 8.5. I think his value as a trade chip is 3 assets. The whale, I'm going to have a hard time eating junk food. Okay, I better not watch that then. Okay, so if the Canucks win 3 more in a row, make it 6 in a row, we'll do an impromptu giveaway. Sounds good to me. Thanks for being here. April 2 is a big night. Sounds good. Okay, so Jay, is it 5 in a row or 6 in a row? Yeah, I should get Jason on here for a dance battle. I think that'll set viewership records. Yeah, that was Mark Donnelly Clifford, and he ended up getting fired or let go by the Canucks due to some of his political views. Can Bo be on a bonus heavy contract? I doubt it. I doubt he would say that. If Team Canada World Junior loses again, will you be concerned? I'll be concerned if they come out they're 1-3. 2-2 I can still live with. I really can. Yeah, we have let's get the likes up. We're at 100 people in the chat and we're at 44. Let's get that to 50 for sure. For sure. No, Edmund, I'm going to cheer on the Canada all the way for sure. When will Jacob dance with you? That's a question only he can answer. Horvat, they were saying, is better as a winger than a center because he can win faceoffs and score, but that doesn't mean he can be a distributor. Yeah, that I think those are fair comments for sure. Oh, James, I love that you love these late game chats. I would love to say more, but I got to go in the next 2 minutes because it's my church night. Okay, I will watch that, Sidhu. Thank you. Sean is not back till January 5th. Coach Rob start dancing on his Royals YouTube update. Yeah, I would watch those for sure. For sure. Okay, so Jay say 5 in a row, the bandwagon's full, 6 in a row. We do a giveaway. That sounds great. That sounds good. Both should have been prioritized this summer. Yeah, Gary, if you watch my vlog from earlier today, I had my brother Jason on and he talked about how he predicted this whole thing right from the summer for sure. Friends, I need to get going. It is coming up at 11:45 and I have to get going I have to be at my church by 12. So thank you for being here. We hit 100 people. People are obviously excited about the Canucks win. 6-2 over the Sharks. 16-15-3 on the season. 35 points. 4 points out of a playoff spot. Things are looking up. Everything was great tonight except for my dancing. But thank you for putting up with me nonetheless. Thank you to the moderators. I know you had to do a bit of work tonight, and that's what happens. It's natural. When the streams get bigger, there's more stuff to look out for. So I appreciate all of you. Legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang. Thanks to all three of you for your continued support. Thanks also to Hall of Fame and franchise members as well. Speaking of thanks to Jason for treating my family for Christmas to the game tonight. To everyone who donated, there's $100 of donations tonight. Elfren, Carol, Rob, Lucas. I apologize if I missed anyone. JT Miller was another one. I should stop naming people because then I'll forget someone. So thank you to everyone who donated as well. Anyone who became new subscribers, let's just check real quick. We are now at 9632. Okay, so we went up by a couple, slowly but surely. Maybe, as I said, get to 9650 by the end of the year or somewhere close to that. So thanks to all of you and to everyone who got active in the chat section as well. Tomorrow night, I'm going to play by ear because not just because the Canucks aren't playing, but we're going out to see friends in Surrey tomorrow night. And there's a small chance that I'm not home by 11, but I will update you as much as I can. And I know that I bumped the 11:15 start to 11:05 because I got home earlier and I wanted to get another 10 minutes in with all of you. So thank you for understanding that way. So stay tuned. We'll see if I can indeed go live tomorrow night at 11. Just follow my channel, follow the make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification button so you know for sure. Okay, friends. Thanks as always. On your way out, subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Become a member or upgrade your membership if you'd like to. Leave a donation if you'd like to. And also thanks to my primary sponsor, Jason Lim, Van City Experts Real Estate, and my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform, Personal Training and Weight Loss. And on your way out, as Jason says, the awesome sponsor, he says, hit the like button for Clay being consistent. I will take that. Consistently a bad dancer. Okay, friends, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And it was really windy last night. I don't know about you, but a storm blew away 25% of my roof last night. Oof. Think about that one. God bless, and go Canucks Glow. Did I say go Canucks Glow? Go Canucks Go. Booyah.